Greetings from a very, very cold Peak District this morning. Today's video is about my favourite bike packing stove. I love it because it's cheap, light and simple to use. And here it is inside in a special bag. And it is a spirit burner. Trangia do one, and that's about £15. You can get cheaper models for a tenner. And I've hidden it in here. Okay, so here it is. It has a little top on that just pulls off. That's actually for simmering or putting the flame out at the end. I'll show you how that works later. And this is the actual burner. So inside I've got some bioethanol, which I've already put in. You can actually keep it in a container as well. I mean, obviously, if you're bike packing, you're going to put some in some sort of plastic container. So you've got enough for the trip. You can also use meths. Meths, you can buy from a camping shop. Bioethanol, you can buy in bulk from Amazon. So that goes down like that. So what the next bit that you do need to buy, and this is about a £5, is a little pan holder. That goes in like that. Now, obviously I need a lighter. Yeah, that's lit. And then this goes on the top. Like that. Now obviously if that was hot and I'm worried about burning myself, I can use this little silicone finger thing that I've used. Now it's quite windy here today, so I'm going to put this little windshield around it like that. Now, I've also bought separately this container to put either my food or my water in. I'm going to put some water in it now. Goes in like that. And I place the handle in that little gap there. There you go. There you go. A couple of useful additions are this silicone pan holder. And actually put a description and the price that we paid for it down in the notes below the video. Stop you burning your fingers. And the other thing is as well, it's this small Nalgene container as well. And again, we'll put the name of that down in the notes below the video. Negatives, well, I don't really think there are that many. I mean, obviously it's much easier if you've got a flat surface, but maybe you could find, I don't know, a bit of a bench or a rock to put it on. And the other thing is, it's not going to be the fastest boiler in the world. But you know, if I arrive somewhere, I've put my tent up, I'm sitting outside and enjoying being out in the countryside, I'm probably not going to get too phased that I have to wait a little while for my water or food to boil. So I think it's a win-win. Now, one of the things I really love about this, I think I've already said, is the simplicity. But the other thing is this. In the past, I used to use an MSR pocket rocket. And the bit I struggle with these is this gas canister. Because if you're about to start a trip, what you don't do is use some partially used gas canisters you've already got at home, because you don't know how much is in there. So what you do is you leave those at home and you buy yourself a new one. And eventually you end up with this huge pile of possibly half-filled containers, which obviously is wasteful financially and also isn't very, very good for the environment. So that's the big thing for me, using these meths burners, these spirit burners. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you've really enjoyed it. Maybe consider subscribing. Now, I am 50 subscribers off 2,000. Please, please, please. If you haven't subscribed, could you consider doing that and maybe even recommend my channel to somebody else? That would be amazing. a huge thank you as well to those lovely people who've bought me a coffee. So take care, and I will see you soon.